This is TJ with Robinhood Coins, and today I wanted to tell you about an awesome bank teller that I met recently, and I wanted to show you what he sold me. It's not my normal coin roll hunt or bill search video, but we are going to hunt for some treasure. So I'm giving one of these finds away as the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video. As always, all you have to do to enter the giveaway is comment on the video, and we'll use a random comment picker to select the winner during one of our weekly Saturday winners videos. So I was taking my daughters to an event an hour away from where I live, and I popped into this bank for the first time because it was close to the event we were going to. During the transaction, I was talking to the teller, and the conversation eventually led to coin collecting. She mentioned that the other teller working that day collected coins as well, and then he walked over and joined our conversation. I won't mention his name or the branch that he works at because I didn't get his permission to put it on YouTube, even though I wish I could give him credit for hooking me up. We were talking about silver coins and old coins, and he asked if I collected paper currency as well. I told him yes, and he told me he had been saving star notes in his drawer for a long time. He said that he had some rare ones and didn't want them to go to just any home. He was specifically waiting to sell them to someone who would appreciate them. I thought this was really cool because he wasn't going to gain anything out of it. He was simply trying to make sure they ended up in a collector's hand, which is what I try to do with my Robinhood Coins giveaway. So he asked if I would like to purchase them. Of course I told him yes and asked him how many he had. I was shocked when he said he had $2,300 worth. Luckily I had enough money in my account to get them all. So we're going to search through them together, and then I'll look them up on mycurrencycollection.com and see if any of them are rare. He counted them out in front of me when I bought them, and I saw that they were mostly big bills. So I figured we could go through them together and look for fancy serial numbers. How cool would that be to find a solid or a low serial number, a repeater, or a radar that was also a star note? So we'll kick it off with this $1 note. We got this $5 note right here, and it does not look like that one's as fancy. We'll also be looking for any older bills or any date bills. That would be another one that would be really cool to find. And that one's not low enough of a serial number. Again, 2 zeros isn't enough. We need like 4 zeros to be in the front for it to be a low serial number. Several with 2 zeros in the front, but just not enough. And that's not going to be enough to be a date bill. I don't see anything that's even close to a radar or a repeater or anything like that. Oh, we got some pattern here, but just not enough. Again, with the 2 zeros in the front, lots of 2s and 5s, but just not enough. 2006, that's just not going to get it done. September 22nd, but 285 is just not going to be a good enough year. Nope. 2009. Not seeing anything here. Nothing there. Oh, that's almost, I mean, I got a pattern going, but it's just not enough. Again with the 2 zeros in the front. But that's just nothing fancy. I mean, there's not a ton of bills here, so I'm not really expecting to find anything super fancy. Still not seeing anything. Again with the 2 zeros. What the heck is going on? I mean, this is a lot of them. 026. I mean, if that 7 was a 0, but just not enough. Not there. 1894, 1181. Not a date bill. Not a repeater or anything. Not a date bill. Nope. Still not going to be. Lots of zeros. Man, if that 7 was just right where that last 0 was at, I mean, 7,398 would be pretty cool. Wait a second. This is my first repeater. No, I mean radar. 0219120. Holy cow. And it's in 1996. Gosh. Too bad it's got all this writing on it. God, that is killer. Man. From everything I've been told, any kind of writing or anything is going to devalue the paper bill. And look at this. It's got this ink here. Wow. The first radar I ever find, and it's got ink all over it. Man, that is no bueno. What do you think? Is this worth anything? Or is it absolutely nothing because of that ink? That's horrible. Why would anyone write on it? And they put a star over the star. Probably thought they were being funny. Man. This is cool though. 1988. And it's in good shape. This is definitely going in my collection. So I went and checked them all up on mycurrencycollection.com, and we do have a couple rare ones, a couple somewhat rare ones, uncommon if you will. But I also found this one as I was going through it, and I just wanted to call out it because I didn't call it out in the first time. Look how close that is to being a radar. If that 02 had been 20, that would have been a radar 20844802. And this one is in much better condition than the other one, and it doesn't have any writing. But it's not, and it's not even uncommon or rare. Just wanted to show that one more time. So we had a total of 9 bills that were either uncommon or rare. Nothing that was super, super, super rare, but some that were pretty rare. So that's pretty cool. So we'll go through each of them, the run size and the total printed, and just one by one. So first off, we had this bill, which is 00625562. Almost some sort of pattern, but not quite a fancy serial number by any of the definitions that I know. And the rarity, though, is right in the middle of the pack. It's about the middle. The run size was 640,000. The total printed was 4.48 million. So not a super rare find, but a good find nonetheless. We'll go ahead and put that one right here in the middle. Just because it's the middle of the pack. And then we'll switch over to the second one, which is 01854224. And this one is a little on the less side of the rare, not all the way to the less, because I didn't include any of those. The run size is 1.9 million. Total printed is 1.9 million. Nothing super good or fancy. The next one we have here is, this is a little bit older, 2001. And it is 00189705. And as you can see here, it's on the more rare side. It's not fully maxed out right here over to the far right, but it is on the more rare side. And that's because this one is a 320,000 run size and 320,000 total printed. So that's what makes that one a little bit more on the rare side. And then the next one we have here is 00255195. It's a $100 bill, and it was a 640,000 run size, 3.84 million total printed, which puts it right about the middle of the pack for a rarity. So we'll go ahead and put that one up there in the middle, and then we'll move on to the next one, which is 200652221, and this one is on the lesser side of the middle. Obviously, again, not all the way to the left. It's a 1.9 million run size and a 14.8 million total printed. So we'll go ahead and move that over here. It's not that old at 2013. It's pretty young. And then we'll move on to the next one, which is a 2009 A series, 09980665. This one's kind of cool. Even though it's nothing special, it is kind of a pattern, if you will, 09980665. It's right about the middle of the rarity, 640,000 run size, 7.6 million total printed. So we'll go ahead and put it right there in the middle. And then we'll move on to the next bill, which is on the more rare side, and that's 00260768, 2009 A series again. And the reason is because it's a 320 run size. And it's a 960,000 total printed, so the overall run is less than a million, and that's what puts it more on the rare side. And then we have, man, the more I think about it, this is actually a really cool find. It is a radar. It's my first radar that I found. It was given to me by a teller who is saving it for a collector. So it's definitely going to go in the collection. I might upgrade it if I find another $100 Star Note radar, but and I know it's not going to be worth more than the $100 probably, but because of the ink, but it'll still be pretty good in my book. This one is a little bit on the less rare side. It's actually almost all the way to the left rare side, and that's because it's a 2.5 million run size. Total printed is 2.5 million as well. So we'll have to go ahead and put it over here. Well, we'll keep it out here because it's just separate. And then the final bill that we had here was this $100 bill Star Note from 1988. Pretty good condition, and it's 02622893, and it's on the less rare side. So I definitely put it right here on the less rare side that I was doing. But it's gonna go in my collection because it's in such good condition. It's a Star Note and it's from 1988. So that is what we have. Overall, great haul. Really appreciate that teller. He was super cool. So the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be this $1 Star Note from 2013. And as always, to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment on the video, and we'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. Well, I hope you enjoyed this hunt/search as much as I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this story. I thought it was really cool. That bank teller was awesome. I was really thought it was cool that he was saving the Star Notes for a collector, and it got into my collection. And so now this bill is going to go into another collector's collection. If you would like the video, smash that like button. If you like the content, please subscribe, and we will see you on the next hunt.